Hey, it's Courier Girl, and it's time for another question and answer video. Today's question comes from Darius, who says, is being an independent courier worth it? It's something I want to try, but I have no experience. I get this question a lot. People who want to try to get into the business, but they're not experienced, they've never done it before, and they're not sure if it's worth it. So when I started, I was working a full-time job and I took it on as an evening thing. Like I picked up an evening route that was a couple hours just to see if I even liked it. I didn't go looking for a bunch of courier work. I didn't go get a new vehicle. A friend of mine told me about this job, and because I had no experience, the guy that I now work for said, well, we'll give you a try for a couple weeks and you see if you like it and we'll see how you do. And I think that's a good way to get started. There are courier companies out there who have, little work. It's like a Saturday, or it's like every evening, or something like that, where it's not really a full-time thing and they just need people to fill in for small routes. I've done bank routes like that, where this was before everything went electronic, where I would pick up receipts from banks after they closed at night and take them to their processing center, or auto parts routes where I would take auto parts between stores. Just a couple hours of your time. You don't make a ton of money, but it gives you an idea of if you even like that kind of work and if you want to take it into a full-time thing, which I decided I wanted to. So if you can find a courier company to get you started, and every courier company I talk to is hiring right now because they need people. They have more work than they have people, and sometimes there's turnover and whatnot, so people leave. And so even if the deal is that you're just trying it out part-time around your regular job and you just want to get started, then I would say definitely do that, because you might find out you can't stand it, or you might find out you really like it. You don't know. Another thing to try is the gig economy. There are so many apps out there now. There are the main ones like the DoorDashes and the Instacarts and the Ubers and all that, but there's tons of other ones too. And some of them are going to get you more work than others, but some of them are very niche related. So you could be doing something you really enjoy and do it through the gig economy and get paid whenever you have extra time. This is a great way for people who don't have a lot of extra time to really commit to like a courier route every night a week, or they just want to get their feet wet and see if they want to do it. So those are the two things that I would do: is look for courier companies, and tell them you're looking for weekend work or evening work and you want to try this and see if it's something that you want to do full time. And they're not going to not hire you because of that. Most people won't. Most people, they may not hire you right away, but they'll keep you on their list if something comes around. And if you turn out to be a great employee, they're going to want to give you better and better work and more work as well. Not a great employee, a great independent contractor, because that's usually what we are here. And with the apps, once you sign up for them and you're in their system, you can do them whenever you want. You just log in and do it. So if you have a couple hours in the afternoon, you can run a few DoorDash orders, or something like that. So those are two ways that I would definitely try it and see if you like it before you commit to it. So is it worth it? I think it is, because I really like the independence. I like driving. I like not being in an office. There's tons of reasons why I love it. But you also have to look at your time commitment, the wear and tear in your vehicle, and how much money you're making. So to me, if I drove 2 hours and only made $20, I'd be like, not worth it. But if I drove 2 hours, picked up a few things at different stops, delivered them, and made $50, then that might be worth it. So you have to kind of try it and see for yourself what's out there, what's available, what you're doing, excuse me, and then determine if it's worth it or not for you. All right. Hope that helped, and I hope you decide to at least give the courier business a try and let us know how it goes. I got a frog in my throat. I'm going to go. I will see you on the road.